Hey guys, and welcome to WWE 2K19 tournaments. We're down to tournaments. So we're one-on-one. Do it for the 2, 3. This is gonna get 8.
Oh no. Yes! This fool.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236
Byron, don't
pounds.
pretend you understand what this goof is all about.
Well, not all the time, but I think I could with time. Well,
Oh man, the excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme. The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina,
here we go.
weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
oh man, still not officially underway. Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
They have seen unparalleled success as a tag team, but Matt Hardy and his brother Jeff have also competed against each other on multiple occasions too.
It always seems as though Matt is the driving force behind every instance of the Hardy Boys splitting. He demanded their first match in 2001, betrayed Jeff in 2002, and even challenged Jeff to a WrestleMania match in 2009.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything. Way back in this timeline, the two of you discussed about how often Matt Hardy has deleted the obsolete mule known as Brother Nero. I've even heard tales of epic clashes between Matt and Jeff on the sacred grounds of the Hardy compound.
I really have no idea what you're talking about just then, Corey, but I will point out that Jeff has come out on top most times the brothers faced off, though Matt did have the biggest win in a Extreme Rules match at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania.
All the way out.
Suplex!
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent, Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You can just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight.
We've seen a drastic shift in Matt Hardy's personality lately.
Jeez.
Ever since he's become woken, he's been speaking quite differently and has been doing weird things at his...
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Ooh, what impact!
Here's his chance.
Has Jeff Hardy produced an end result? Byron alluded to Matt Hardy becoming woken. It certainly endeared the already popular Hardy even more with the WWE Universe as he chants about deleting his opponent and shows the world his quote-unquote Hardy compound.
This condition is the best thing to ever happen to the Woken Warrior. You obsolete mules should recognize that Matt Hardy is at his best with the Woken Army by his side as he sentences his opponents to deletion.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
I know he's not looking very good right now, but I just can't imagine a scenario where he would submit. He just doesn't seem to know the word quit.
He's not looking like himself.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
This is all but over. You know, even before Matt Hardy became woken, he could still be a bit strange. Need I remind you guys of when he used to call himself version 1?
Cole, you really need to be more tech savvy. Matt Hardy version.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Jeff Hardy's not going to finish this. Twist of fate.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Oh, man, can Matt Hardy recover from this?
He's in a precarious position for sure.
Corey brought up Matt Hardy version 1's old facts, and I just dusted off an old website to read them. Let me get this straight. Matt strongly dislikes mustard? Matt is a great juggler? What are these?
Byron, here, you missed me.
He's looking at it.
Senton connects.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Here he goes.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a tap. This match is over.
That was one of the most entertaining submission matches we've seen in a while. Take a look.
Who could forget this? Look at him go.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess.
Here is your
Where's this going? What's going to happen now?
I think business is about to pick up sooner rather than later.
Big time impact from way up high.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again. Twist of fate.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Jeff Hardy's going for it.
One-time bomb! This one's over, guys.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend. Oh my God, Byron. You better look out.
Why?
Because you're a nerd, and here comes Gallows.
That wasn't funny.
And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to
Got the shoulders down. Gallows gets that shoulder up.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Side slam.
Look at this.
Penny predicament. Gallows gets that shoulder up.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Wow. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Here we go. Back, oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Luke Gallows starting to slow down a bit.
At this point, it's all about how he's
Here we
going for the
go.
pin.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Very nice.
Set him up.
The strategy for going up against Luke Gallows is to find a way to avoid matching strength with this man, who can only be described as a one-man wrecking crew.
It would be unrealistic for a superstar to try and match power with Luke Gallows, and I think that approach would benefit them.
Luke Gallows is quite familiar with using every inch of his massive 6'8", almost 300-pound frame as a weapon, and an opponent must stay away from that type of power as much as possible.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Oh! Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Luke Gallows in some trouble here.
Oh, man.
I don't... Man, can he finish the job? He's got the shoulders down.
That's not going to do it.
Gallows isn't going to get pinned by some nerd. He's not a nerd. You're a nerd.
Face buster.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Wait.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Boom! Knee right to the face.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Nailed it.
It is clear Luke Gallows is feeling the pure brutality of this fight.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Gallows isn't looking too good, brothers.
I'm not your brother. Don't speak ill of Gallows. He's going to be just fine.
He's calling for it.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over. Oh, nasty impact.
He goes for the cover. A kick out, and he almost had him.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
He'd better hope he can sustain this. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Super kick! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's got him covered. True testament to grit.
Still too fresh.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Shelton. I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
Into the quick cover. Just before 3. That was real close. Wow.
Setting him, delivering the shin breaker.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Wow. That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
The WWE Universe is coming unglued. An absolute fever pitch here. Oh, what impact.
While the medical staff might whack, Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Beautiful technique.
There's a pin now. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Well, Luke Gallows was on the brink of disaster, but he summoned the strength from somewhere.
Luke Gallows seems helpless.
Neckbreaker!
He's in full control. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Harsh impact.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look out!
Down to the floor. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Looks like he's starting to tire. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match. Oh boy, he is rolling. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
He's teetering on the edge here.
And it's reversed.
Luke Gallows can't be enjoying this.
Here we go. Big move coming. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Super kick.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, no, I don't like Luke Gallows' chances in this one.
Don't count out Big LG just yet. Something big is coming. This may very well be it. This guy just refuses to quit.
Wow, even now, in the sorry shape he's in, Luke Gallows digs deep to power out.
Look out, whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Ooh. This is not where you want to be.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Look at this. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, piercing elbow.
This could be huge. What's he got in mind?
Vicious strike.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh, man, Luke Gallows is really feeling the pressure.
He has something big planned. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Ah, what a nasty, nasty move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants it one more time.
Oh, no.
Super kick!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Suplex.
Oh, is it the blood? Is the blood off? Oh, let's see this. No, it's gameplay options. Oh, what's off?
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he's able to get out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Damn. Harsh impact.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This could be dangerous. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
He's in control. Caught off guard. Boom! He caught him slipping. Here we go.
Nasty impact.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Watch out here. And there's his speed paying off. Eludes that one. Whoa! And gentlemen, Shelton Benjamin may be fading away here.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
Some of the shine is coming off the gold standard at this point.
I bet you're proud of yourself for that one, aren't you, Byron?
Actually, I am.
Going to the top, high risk. Incoming.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean... They have to be on fumes right now.
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Up and bang. That should do it.
Absolutely punished. His shoulders are down. And Benjamin easily gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Luke Gallows is in position.
Choke bomb. This one is over.
And this has got to be it. 2, 3.
Luke Gallows wins.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Luke Gallows.
That's an impressive win right there.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Does Darren want one of these biscuits? Oh.
Here comes the worst internet champion ever, Zack Ryder.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds,
If you're facing off against Zack Ryder, a word to the wise, if I may. Be prepared for a flurry of aerial attacks, devastating kicks, and, of course, fist pumps. It's Long Island Ice Z. You know it.
Oh, face first.
Oh, what's it going to be? Catch, suplex.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Zack Ryder may be in a bad way here. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. But I'd say there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level.
Face buster plants him. Boom, what impact.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches... Hooked up. Oh, 1916.
He's in control now.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
Ooh, what impact. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Whoa! Cross body. As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be adverse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission. Behind the ridiculous hair, terrible chants, and horrible outfits, Zack Ryder managed to create a finisher in the Rough Rider that does serious damage to an opponent.
You're talking about somebody's hair.
Back in the ring now. The Irishman has his Irish up.
I had the unfortunate experience of feeling the Rough Rider one night on Monday Night Raw, and I can tell you I felt terrible for weeks following that night.
Zack Ryder's so adept at executing the Rough Rider that the Long Island Ice...
Uh-oh. In position. Look out. Here it comes. Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
That has got to be it.
Oh, my God, that table right there. This isn't going to be pretty.
Oh, beautiful technique.
I don't know if Ryder can bounce back from this.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's not out there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The outline of the demon. Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
As you mentioned earlier, Corey, 2015's The Beast in the East special on the WWE Network was when the mythical power of this warrior was realized after Balor defeated Kevin Owens and became the NXT champion.
NXT TakeOver events in Brooklyn, London, and Dallas were amazing displays of the Demon King's warrior spirit. But the most incredible showing came at SummerSlam 2016 after the Demon King bested Seth Rollins to become the first WWE Universal Champion.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Oh, impactful slam.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
The Demon King is the warrior spirit that lives and breathes inside the body of Finn Balor. There's a point that Finn reaches when he can no longer take a chance against an adversary. And when that time comes, Balor channels the Demon King spirit and unleashes an awesome power from another world.
Away from the ring, Finn Balor conceals the spirit of the Demon King. It's not something Finn wants people to see unless they have to. The Demon King is not something that Finn wants to use unless he has to.
Yes, Finn might keep the Demon King hidden away somewhere deep in his soul, but no one should be naive enough to think that the Irish Warrior can't be unleashed at any point in time.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, look at him, guys. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Also not.
And it's Zack Ryder showing some agility. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
This has been a battle.
Good with the side.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
What is this superstar thinking? Oh! Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Going all the way up.
And the finish is on.
This is where Finn Balor's at home. Coup de grace.
What a comeback.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Now that's eking out a win.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
I think business is about to pick up.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Hooked up. Down 19-16.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, come on, what are you doing, game?
Finn Balor, big move coming.
19-16. Now it's time to capitalize.
Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there.
Now that guys, that's going to be it for today. I'll see you guys later for Twitch stream. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.